What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum trailer reaction. I'm Steve. Today I'm going to react to the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 official trailer that dropped today. I thought this was going to be a teaser trailer because a lot of times when we get the first trailer for a movie, it's a teaser, but this says official, so I'm guessing we're going to get a lot of information and we're going to see all the main characters, so that'll be pretty dope. I can't wait. I grew up on Sonic the Hedgehog on the Genesis and the Master System. The first two movies have been really good, so I'm assuming this is going to be an amazing final chapter to the trilogy, and maybe we'll get spin-off movies. Let's do this. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 official trailer in 3, 2, 1, go.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Hey, buddies.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change.
Sonic the Hedgehog, Far From Home.
Yeah, in my lungs.
In your heart, buddy.
There's been a high-level security breach.
Hey.
And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond.
Oh my god. So they created Shadow
Shadow's story
to fight him?
a lot like your Sonic. But where you found family and friends,
Oh.
Shadow found only pain and loss.
All right.
Oh, Shadow.
Alien on the loose. How do we find it?
That's how.
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
That's him.
I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Keanu?
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
Yeah, Knuckles definitely wants to fight. Whoa, he could phase? Oh my god.
My
So Shadow's like Quicksilver?
Can we just talk about this?
Oh.
He's too powerful.
Oh, I love that score. It's the freaking Sonic music.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
Oh my god, they're gonna work with Robotnik?
When has that ever stopped me?
Doctor,
Oh god.
We have visitors.
this is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Eh. He gives him a prickle of his hair.
Do this! If I can't
Oh
rule the
god.
world,
I might as well save it.
I need room. But, sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Oh god.
Found some.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code.
Cheat codes.
What did you do?
What I had to.
This looks so freaking good. Oh my god.
Welcome home, my boy.
His dad.
It's impossible, is it?
God.
Couldn't it? Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Oh my god, he plays his dad too. Alright, so first things first, this looks so good, and I have no doubt it's going to be as good as the first two. Second thing, the only thing that I don't want to say don't like, because I haven't seen the movie, it's just a trope, is the villains. A lot of movies don't let villains just be villains. Just like in this movie, Shadow is not really just a villain. He's had trauma. He is the opposite of Sonic. He didn't grow up with friends, so he got mad and turned bad. So there's going to be a reason why he's bad, and that's probably going to be how they turn him good. They're going to show him family, and he'll be a good guy for the most part, unless somehow they keep him a bad guy at the end, which I highly doubt it, because that's not really what happens with Sonic. And it happens in the MCU, DCU, a whole bunch of movies. A lot of times they just don't let a villain just be bad for the sake of being bad. And then the second thing is the good guy needing to team up with the previous villain to catch the new villain. So there's really, I mean, the story is going to be cool, but they're still going with a couple of tropes that I'm sure they'll work, but we've seen them before. We see them over and over. and we're seeing them again. But it doesn't mean this movie's not going to be good. Again, this is going to probably be really enjoyable and really fun. The one thing I like, and the one thing that I am glad about, or the main thing I'm glad about Sonic getting 3 movies, is this, and this is just my take. Sonic the Hedgehog has lasted the test of time. Like, even when Sega stopped making consoles, we still get Sonic games. So there are a ton of Sonic the Hedgehog games with new characters. And even though I played a long time ago, like Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 on the Genesis, I know Sonic and Tails. I don't really know Knuckles. I don't know anything about Shadow, right? But then there are kids who grew up like 10 years after me. They might know Knuckles and Tails. And then people later on know Knuckles, Tails, Sonic, and Shadow. So we get 3 movies that could kind of hit a couple of generations of people, which is cool to me because the first one, only had Sonic. And again, everyone loved Sonic, so people were going to see it. But it was more nostalgia for me who played the original games. So like when I saw Tails come in at the end, I was like, oh my God, they're going to do this. And then the younger generation were probably like, oh shit, if they're going to do Tails, then they got to do Knuckles, right? I wasn't even thinking about Knuckles because I didn't know who Knuckles was. So each movie is kind of hyping up a newer generation of kids, young adults, and adults. And that's pretty cool to see that thankfully we were able to get 3 movies and a Knuckles series, which I haven't seen yet. But I do have a feeling once this is done, they're going to spin it off. There's no way this is going to be the end of the Sonic universe. They're too successful. The movies are too good. They're too fun. And a lot of times video game movies aren't the best. And we've seen that this year with Borderlands, my favorite video game franchise. I was looking forward to it, and it was not a Borderlands movie, So more often than not, we don't get great video game movies, and now we've gotten really, really good ones. So I feel like if this is successful, which I'm sure it will be, we're going to be getting either Sonic 4 or we'll be getting I doubt we'll get a Robotnik movie because I don't think Jim Carrey really wants to be like the main star of a movie anymore. But we might get Knuckles, more Knuckles shows, Shadow spin-off movies, but I'm sure Sonic will be in a lot more. So I'll take a breath. I'm just rambling because this got me really excited, but just wanted to give my 2 cents. So my question for you, all the other generations of kids and adults out there, what did you think of the Sonic 3 trailer? What did you think of my reaction and my thoughts? And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, guys.